speaking of that, when the famous line of East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg or Death Row, remember that?
Of course.
What was going on there? Because
Suge had got everybody in the award show just about basically to kill everything West Coast in the next 5 minutes. They was getting ready to kill us. So me strategically knowing my roots and me being a gang member, I know you could calm a situation down by addressing a wolf, like getting directly in the wolf's face and letting him know that you a wolf too. So that was just us letting them know that, look, we ain't afraid. We know where we at. I respect y'all. But we didn't come here for this. Meaning that me and Dr. Dre, think about all the music that we make and all the things that we've done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we was bumping Snoop, Dre, NWA, all that heavy out here.
Yeah, but see, that guy, Suge, didn't understand that. That's why it was my job as a player to step up and say what I said, because, see, he was directly getting at Puffy and Jermaine Dupri, but he didn't know he was disrespecting the whole genre of East Coast, because y'all bought our music and y'all made us #1.
But then when you you went at us, it was like, oh man, this nigga's going at us. We love your music. Not you.
I never deliberately said anything disrespectful towards New York rappers, and I got popped at and kept it on the low. On some real gangster. Like, you understand me? Like,
you got popped at here?
Yeah. Everybody knew that, but I never said that. I left it like, oh, it didn't happen. It was cool. And it was a shot that was called by one of y'all figures. But I took it because it was gangster.
Syph did it? It was Syph and Flex?
It wasn't me, man. I wasn't nobody back then.
Syph and Flex?
No. Okay. No, but it was part of the game. You know, the game we was playing at that time. And my thing was, when we made the New York video, we made it in New York, showing love to New York.
But the beginning of New York sounds a little. It sounds a little disrespectful.
It wasn't disrespectful. What happened was, Corrupt. We had pulled up in front of the tunnel one night, and Corrupt battled about 200 MCs. And when we put it, they were like, "What's up, son? What's up, God? Yo, what up, B?" That was y'all talk. So we didn't have nobody from New York to do it, so we did it. As if, okay, now Corrupt stepping out the car, and it went down just like that. He battled about 200 MCs, and when he finished, it was respect. It wasn't, F Corrupt, he from the West. They was saying, man, you dope, you fly. And it was a respect thing. So when we came out here to shoot the video, we flew all our lowriders out here. We shot the video in Times Square. We invited all the East Coast rappers to come. Then we went to the radio station. Radio station said, y'all can't come up here. They froze us because we was going to go on the radio and say, hey, all New York rappers, we want y'all to come to the video. Just Snoop and the Dog Pound. We love y'all. Come be a part of it. But then the day after that, somebody on the radio, hey, Tupac and the Dog Pound shooting a video in Red Hook, Brooklyn. New York, stand up.
Ouch.
Pop, pop, pop. Hello. And
Hello.
Tupac wasn't even here.
And Pac wasn't even around.
No. But when we got back home, he took it personal. Way more personal than we did.
Yeah, because he had roots here. Like, he had strong roots here.
And he felt like, I got that. Don't say nothing. That's the type of nigga Pac was. That's why he took all of that rage and just went on one. And then when I didn't support him in his Biggie Smalls Puffy, rendition where he was mashing on them and they didn't want none, and Angie Martinez said, well, Snoop, how you feel about Biggie and Puff? I got love for him. That offended him because he stood up for me. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't give him that same thing. But at the time that he stood up for me, I was hood and I was banging. At the time, I didn't stand up for him. I had just won my murder case. So I was a different person.
Yeah, you weren't trying to.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like it was a different person that he was dealing with. It was still his homie.
Right.
But, man, God just blessed me with a chance to live now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my wife and my kids, and, I just beat this murder case, and I was finna be gone forever. So what do I do? Do I continue to
act all out?
Or do I regroup and become the dog father?
So did you and Pac ever mend that?
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
So that was... So when was that?
Last 3 days.
What year was
that? Oh, that was right at the end.
3 days on this earth.
Jeez.
Left New York, flew back to L.A. They went to the fight in Vegas. Because actually it was a story even more gangster than that. Him and Nas in that Central Park. I don't know if y'all heard
No,
about
no,
that
no.
one.
I would love to hear it though.
Oh, it's so gangster.
Please indulge us about Central Park.
This is where I meet. This is the prequel to me and Angie Martinez going to the radio station to have an interview.
Okay.
Because Death Row, it's when MTV had an award show at the Central Park. I don't know if that's the right name of the park, but it was a big ass park. So Tupac and all of us from Death Row, we mobbing. We see Nas. He walk up to Nas. Nas got about 100 goons with him.
Sounds right.
That I see, that I know that they killers, but Pac ain't tripping and he just don't care. So he walk up on Nas. Nas reached to shake Pac's hand. And Nas said, I got love for you, Pac. And Pac said, well, nigga, if you got love for me, I got a song coming out, nigga, where I dissed you, Jay-Z, Biggie. He named about 40
shit I ever wrote?
He named a bunch of niggas. And he told Nas, nigga, if you got love for me, nigga, you ain't gonna say nothing after this record come out. Nas shook the nigga hand. And when he shook, you know, when you shake somebody's hand and you look over their shoulder, he had 100 niggas behind him. All them niggas had their hand on their shit. He did them niggas like this, like winked his eye, like don't do it. And he shook Pac's hand. He said, I love you, Pac. And they separated. And then Pac looked at me. He said, I told you, nigga, we got these niggas punked out here.
Damn.
But to me, Nas was gangster because he didn't push the light. He could have pushed the green button and we'd have been done because we didn't have no artillery in New York. They did. But at the same time, when all of that went down, Angie Martinez slid up on me. Hey, whoa. You want to come to the radio station and talk about, I'm like, yeah, for sure. I like you, Angie Martinez. You know what I'm saying? Because New York and L.A., we wasn't really like that. It was just love, but it was a standoff kind of love. Like, right. We love y'all. You do, y'all?
Right.
It wasn't like that. So she embraced me and brought me to the radio station. And when she brought me to the station the next day, she asked me, how you feel about Puffy and Biggie? And I told her the truth. Them was my homeboys before Pac got on Death Row. I used to come to Bad Boy, walk around with a few hoes up there, you understand?
Hello.
And,
hello.
You know,
hello.
Bring Biggie that green, you know what I'm saying, that shit. You understand me? Connected with the clinic. These is my dudes. Why you think on his record, the last record he made, trying to sell records like
Snoop.
Oops.
Exactly.
I'm not supposed to be saying this, but it's him. So it's okay to say this. And he played that record for me before he passed away. Imagine that. When I'm in the studio with him, he got 3 studios cracking, 10 Crack Commandments, another song, and this song going on in one room. And he called me in the room and we smoking, like, I want you to hear this. And he banged that with all his homies in there. We smoking. I'm like,
trying to sell records like Snoop.
This is the ultimate compliment. While we in the heat of the battle. You understand what I'm saying? While we ain't supposed to be liking each other.
Right. Man,
but it's
I wish
love.
I would have went a different way.
See, but that was love, though. That just shows you that that's why can't nobody in New York disrespect me on that tip. Biggie loved me and I loved him. And I never jumped in that. I never acted funny towards him when I knew him and Pac was clashing. And I never took sides. I never got on none of those songs. There was many nights where they played songs, like, dog, give me a verse. And I'll listen and be like, oh, no, I'll come back. I'm going to do my verse later. Because I ain't finna be a part of that. Kept it 100.
Even Big never really said nothing. Big said a couple slick lines.
He didn't really want that.
Big was much more...
Short call beef for you know who.
Yeah, exactly. He was much, like, he played with it.
Smarter.
Very
He
tactful.
knew and understood that, see, Pac is the type of person that Biggie would have jumped in on him, they would have had to really get down.
Yeah.
First, it would have been them two getting at each other. So Biggie intellectually got at him and shot sharp lyrics at him to where all the West was singing it, but whenever Pac was short, we stopped singing it. So he was slick like that. Because we banged Biggie music. Don't think we didn't.
No, I know.
Don't think they don't love him. They love him on the West Coast. They love Biggie. Like, they love him. You know what I'm saying? And they know, I want the New York people to know that it's just a few people that hated him, that hated his spirit. He was more loved than anything out there, for real.
Hi, it's Tiger.
Oh, Tiger Woods.
Hey there.
Hey, how are you? Snoop's here, man.
Hey there, Snoop. Big fan of yours. From California as well.
Hey, Tiger, you know what? Me and you got something in common.
What is that?
We like hitting hoes.
I thought it was the green grass.
Oh, there you go.
Not only the hoes, 9 hoes. It take 9 hoes to get a PGA championship. You hit about 13 of them.
I like 18 in a row.
Hey, listen.
And
Now,
the least amount of strokes.
Tiger, do you have any questions for Snoop? Because Snoop, we feel like could guide you a little bit.
Yeah, because Snoop is gonna help you get on that right path, man.
Well, actually, Snoop's the reason I'm on the wrong path. I was trying to emulate his style and kind of, do that PIMP-ish, and just didn't work out because apparently he didn't give me the entire blueprint, and so Snoop, I think he got me in a little trouble here with Elon and the rest of the young ladies that I was messing around with, and I couldn't
transgressions.
I couldn't keep my hose in check.
Tiger, what you need to do is call me next time you want some hoes, man. I got some quiet ones, some that's real quiet. You get them a few $100s and they gonna shut up. You ain't got to pay all these hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, well, you should have given me that invitation a few weeks ago. Where the hell were you when I needed you?
Well, look here, man. I'm gonna tell you this, Tiger. Break bread or fake dead. I can get you out the jam you in right now. You understand me? Because you got the black community coming down on you right now. You want to do something real special to get them on your side.
Well, I was trying to get the white people on my side, the white community, by having sex with all their ugly girls.
Tiger, can I ask you? Tiger, let me ask you a question, man, because I don't know too much about you. I've been recently getting my Tiger information up. Did you actually say back in the day that you're not black or you don't want to be considered black? Because that's what's hurting you right now.
I didn't say that I wasn't black. I said that I'm black from the waist down.
I'd never heard him say that.
Tiger, you know what? I'm going to tell it to you like I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to mean it when I say it. We saved OJ. We saved MJ. Now we need to save your black ass, so quit acting like that.
All I'm saying is this. Please don't refer to me as black.
Listen,
second of all,
you got to come back home, man.
From the waist down, so your ass is black.
Well, let me explain to you something. Please stop talking about my ass. And Snoop, if you want to get disrespectful, do you remember those 2 albums you had on No Limit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
All right. Come on, Tiger. For God's sake, man.
Thanks, Tiger.
God dang it.
Hey, Tiger, you remember 50 Cent's movie, Get Rich or Die Trying? You should do the remix, Suck Dick or Die Trying.
Okay, all right, thank you.
What the?
All right, thank you. That was Snoop Dogg and Tiger Woods, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell?